Anyway, okay, Russia is threatening Finland, apparently, according to this report, because of their intention to join NATO. This was a topic we've talked about, I believe, twice now, and it's a curious one. I'm curious about this one. You got Finland over there, big border with Russia. They've been neutral. A lot of neutral play from Finland. They say, hey, we got borders. We're going to stay. We're not taking sides. No missiles. No missiles, no sides. And then Ukraine stuff happens. Public opinion, they start talking NATO. And the public, whatever percentage it was almost as many as the teens with the iPhones. They say, this is more important than iPhones, and we like NATO right now. And then the leader in Finland says, I'm going to put it on the docket. The public is talking about it. We're going to seriously consider it. We're going to make a decision. NATO comes out and they say, we'd love to have you. They say,
rolling out the red carpet.
Open door policy.
Yeah.
They say, we're big on Finland. We're big on Helsinki. You didn't know I could do it like that. You didn't know I could. I would love to visit over there, actually.
Yeah, I think Maddie was there recently.
Is he
Finnish?
His heritage, is it Finnish? It's over there.
I believe so.
He's over there. He's close by. And, they got the shared love of hockey as well.
Oh, really?
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah?
They might be number 2, actually.
Oh.
Number 3, I should say.
Okay.
You got Canada, as far as like NHL players, you got like Canada, the U.S. I think Finland might be, it's up there.
Russia?
Russia fell a little bit.
A little bit. Oh.
Yeah, they you're right. I think it was number 3 for a while. I think Finland might actually, or Sweden. Either way. We're naming countries right now.
How can we forget Sweden?
We're naming countries right now. I mean, you can't forget Sweden. That's rude, Will.
Yeah.
But anyway, one day we're going to do a trip. It's going to be Finland. It's going to be Sweden. It's going to be Denmark. It's going to be Norway.
Yes.
I'm just naming places. Lovely places.
Copenhagen.
Well, Finland wants to keep being Finland, I guess, and they see the Ukraine thing, and they start getting nervous, and anybody would get nervous. Bombs start going off, violence, footage, whatever, and you're like, oh, God, what a mess. And so they start chatting about this potential NATO thing, and now we have this new report, apparently a response from Russia, according to this. If this is Zabarov, who, scroll up a little bit, he's a Russian senator. The Russian Federation Council threatens that Finland's accession to NATO would make it a target for Russia's retaliatory measures. First reported by the Russian state news agency RIA Novosti, Finland's accession to NATO would make it a target for Russian retaliation, the senator said, amid the war in Ukraine. Finnish President Sauli Niinisto discussed with NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg the principles and procedures for admitting new members to the alliance. Now, it's important to note that, according to polls, this is not a thing that's even being driven by the president, but it's being driven by the public. And a president kind of has to work for the public to a certain extent. Mm-hmm. But now you have the threat. So does the public feel threatened by the threat? Because they're going to read this thing and they're going to say, what, are the bombs coming right away? We join and invasion takes place or whatever. But then you have to think about it from a leverage perspective, and you do have to a certain extent, wonder if Russia's in a position to wage this dual thing. They got the Ukraine situation still ongoing, and then if Finland is like, hey, fast track us to NATO, and then what? The troops are over there as well. I don't know. It might be a bad look, Will. I'm just putting it out there.
And how fast would NATO forces join in the fight?
Well, NATO's NATO. I think you signed the document. Missiles are coming. Weapons are coming. Tanks, they're coming. Mm-hmm. So, anyway, we'll see.
It's a difficult decision.
Hugely
for
difficult.
Finland.
Hugely, you're getting squished. You're in between these. You're in the middle of this thing, And so we'll keep an eye on it. And we'll see what transpires.